Good morning, everyone. I'm Vince Lancy. Today, we're going to reveal the Chinese national who took on JPMorgan in gold and silver and won. This is a breaking story in the West. If you're watching this, you're one of the first people in the G7 that's getting filled in. We're going to stick to the facts as reported. We're going to take the Chinese story. We're going to translate it into English, and we're going to give you just a simple framework of who the players are, keeping commentary to a minimum. Okay, let's get to it. This is really, by the way, this is a very auspicious day. This is decades in the making. It means a lot to me. Okay, starting with the markets. Gold is up 10.5 bucks. The dollar's down 13 at 104.84. 10-year yields are 428 flat. S&P 500 is 56.26, down 4 handles. The VIX is 12.98, up 14. Gold is, as I said, 10.5, 11 bucks. 23.81. Silver is 30.97, up 15. Copper is 4.57, down 40 basis points. Oil is down 30 cents at 82.30. Natural gas is 226, offered unchanged. Bitcoin is up over a percentage point at 58,700. That's almost 1,000 points. Ethereum 31.46, up 43 points. Platinum and palladium are offered unchanged, so basically 984 and 988 respectively. There's a little dance going on there at who's in first, who's on first. Grains are all up in an escalating fashion. Soy is up 11.31. I'm sorry, soy is trading 11.31, up 10 cents. That's almost a percentage point. Corn is up 3.93. That's up 5 cents. That's almost 1.5%. And wheat is 5.75, up 11 cents. That's 2 full cents. Wheat, I think, was recommended by at least one bank over the last couple of days. All right. Shall we dance? As I said earlier, to restate, we're going to basically break a story that's in Asia this morning, their time, and we're going to go through it and tell you in no uncertain terms what they're saying and what it implies without giving too many insights. So we're going to translate the Chinese and we're going to translate the translation. All right, here we go. There are names that I'm going to butcher here, so I may start by apologizing to any of my Chinese brothers and sisters that are listening. Bian Ximing, the Chinese hump brother, takes down JPMorgan and pals. Front page, no joke, the petrodollar is already dead. We stand by that. The BRICS will use a gold standard. We stand by that. There's the founder's version of said story. Peter Schiff had a nice little video out yesterday. Report on uranium came out, and we shared that with the premium subscribers, as well as a couple other things. There's a little personal note. And we had a very nice report, as also reported on Zero Hedge, about AI. And it was, I think, interesting in the sense that it was the first time a bank pushed back negative on AI. And just to share the gist of it with you, because I think it's interesting. The comment was, here, hold on. Pop that open. The comment was technological innovations like the internet come on at low cost. Okay, they're very cheap. They don't cost a lot of money, and they didn't at the corporate level. And AI is coming on at high cost. People are buying chips. It feels like that from an economic point of view, the amount of money being spent is not worth at least the short-term return. So if you're spending $1 trillion on chips, where is the $1 trillion in profits that at least that you can get from it? And the answer is it's non-existent. The other answer is the profits will come from people getting fired. The innovation will come later on, as did the .com thing. But right now we're close to the end, I think, of the pets.com scenario. Okay. Those are the stories on the front page. There they are. Moving on. There's the Chinese story. It's on SINA. That's their website. If you can get access to it, I would suggest DuckDuckGo. All right, here's the first paragraph or two of the story. I'm going to leave that up there while I read our translation and explanation. Okay, first of all, if you're reading the Chinese, even translated, it's going to be a little bit awkward. So I'm going to give you some context. The players in this article, in this story, are someone named Kalianche. That's, I think, a screen name for his actual name, which is Chen Kandi. The SGE and SFE, Shanghai Futures Exchange, Shanghai Gold Exchange, they are the exchanges publishing the data. The Zhangkai Futures Company, that's the entity discussed in the title. The Zhangkai Yulian Fund is controlled by the entity. That's their product that's trading the gold. Bian Ximing is the majority holder and personal operator of the fund. So essentially, this is a product owned by Zhangkai Futures that he dominates and runs. He owns over 62% of the company. And JPMorgan is the reported counterparty to this trade.